here, assistant manager Lloyd Blackman. So first of all, obviously unfortunate not to get the win today after going one ahead. What do you think it was about their sort of game plan, their setup after we scored that one goal that made it difficult to sort of stay ahead after that?
Well, I thought they linked passes well in the second half, better than us, and our turnover, our possession that we had, we gave it up too easily, and I felt that was a key point in the game. And as I said, if we look at turning points in games, I know you'll probably refer to that in a moment, but the turning point obviously is a penalty that we've missed 2-0. Is that a different game? Yes. But I felt second half our ball retention was nowhere near good enough, and then the goals that they scored were probably, we're being really harsh about it, errors of our own making in certain areas. We didn't track the runner for the second phase, the guy's unmarked in the 6-yard box. As I said, the second one, the clearance on a slippery pitch that's flown past Ben for an own goal, and then the third one's travelled from a free kick right the way through the corridor into the far post. So they're errors that we're very disappointed with.
Yeah, and obviously a little bit of a change up to the starting 11, finally getting your full back four back into the match, and then but then at the other end we've now got an injury with Ken Fahey and bringing in Martial. Does that sort of cause a few more problems trying to set it up?
It does. We know that we've had 2-3 weeks or 3-4 weeks worth of upheaval through injuries and illnesses and situations like that. I mean, Boller's been ill for the week. Nighty today was struggling with non-COVID related issues, but some sort of bug and virus. And then we've got players coming back like Palms and Swifty that have done very minimal for the last 2 weeks. So on that side of things, it's still not quite exactly where we want it. But as I said, it was something like a back four today that we've been used to. And then as I said, it's Tomo slowly coming back into it. We've lost Ken, but as I said, there's things we've just got to deal with. Yeah.
Anything in particular you would take away from today's game as like a positive?
Yeah, I think so. I thought Martial was superb. I thought Martial had a really, really good game. That was certainly one key positive. He's crossed the goal and then obviously won the penalty. I think there's probably bits that, in a reflection, you'll probably look back and say, okay, that was half decent. I thought we exploited them well on the counter attack in the first half, but second half, like I said, our ball retention, the first pass wasn't good enough, and we ended up then turning the ball over fairly easily, and then that, as I said, and then it's just relentlessly coming back, which was a problem.
Yeah, and just lastly, any news on Ken's injury?
He's not broken his foot. We were worried that he had broken his foot, but he seems to be more soft tissue damage, so that's a positive. We'll probably do with that, but again, we'll just have to, it's almost day by day to see how he recovers from it.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
You're
Cheers.
welcome.